denizens one by one by vomiting in their mouths.
What? Oh.
If you have tears, prepare to shed them now. You all do know this mantle. I remember the first time ever Jerry put it on. Look, in this place ran Rick's dagger through. See what a rent the envious summer made. Through this the well-beloved Morty stabbed, and as he plucked his cursed steel away, mark how the blood of Jerry followed it.
Where are you going with this?
As to be resolved if Morty so unkindly not, or no. For Morty, as you know, was Jerry's angel. Judge, oh you gods, how dearly Jerry loved him. This was the most unkindest cut of all.
Oh, jeez.
Which all the while ran blood, Jerry fell. Oh, what a fall was there, my countrymen. Then I and you and all of us fell down, whilst bloody treason flourished over us. Oh, now you weep, and I perceive you feel the dent of pity. These are gracious drops. Kind souls, what, weep you when you but behold our Jerry's vesture wounded? Look you here, here is himself, marred, as you see, with traitors.
Oh, traitors! Villains!
A most bloody sight!
We will be revenged.
Revenge!
About! Seek! Burn! Fire! Kill! Slay! Let not a traitor live!
Good friends, sweet friends. Oh, let me not stir you up to such a sudden flood of mutiny. They that have done this deed are honorable. What private griefs they have, alas, I know not, that made them do it. They are wise and honorable.
We'll burn the house of Morty.
Away then! Come, seek the conspirators.
Most noble Jerry will revenge his death. Go fetch fire.
Pluck down benches.
Pluck down forms, windows, anything.
Exalt denizens with the body.
Now let it work. Mischief thou art afoot. Take thou what course thou wilt.
Exalt. Scene 7 by a Froopyland river. Enter Doofus Rick.
I dreamed tonight that I did feast with Jerry and all unlucky charge my fantasy. I have no will to wander forth of doors, yet something leads me forth.
Enter denizens.
What is your name?
Whither are you going?
Where do you dwell?
Are you a married man or a bachelor?
Answer every man directly.
Aye, and briefly.
Aye, and wisely.
Aye, and truly you are best.
What is my name? Whither am I going? Where do I dwell? Am I a married man or a bachelor? Then to answer every man directly and briefly, wisely and truly, wisely I'd say, oh, I'm a bachelor.
That's as much as to say they are fools that marry. You'll bear me a bang for that, I fear. Proceed directly.
Directly I'm going to Jerry's funeral.
As a friend or as an enemy?
As a friend.
That matter is answered directly.
Your name, sir, truly.
Truly my name is Rick.
Tear him to pieces, he's a conspirator.
No, I am not Rick C-137. I am J9 Zeta 7. I am Doofus Rick.
They tear Doofus Rick apart.
Oh God, no, oh, that tickles.
Where denizen, are you still here?
Oh. Tear him, come, brands ho. Firebrands, to Morty's, to Summers, burn all. Some to Squanchy's house and some to Noop Noop's. Away, go!
Exalt. God damn. Looks like Rick and the gang are in trouble. Can't wait to hear what happens next. And now a brief word from our interdimensional sponsors.
What?
Coming this summer, two brothers return, and they deal with a lot more shit.
And there's some conflict. There's conflict with the people.
There's conflict with the brothers. They're really
brothers,
close.
the brothers of the brothers.
But it's a movie, so there has to be conflict.
And one of the brothers is a bus. It's an emotional connection, but yet to be seen in the likes of the movies.
Now, soon to be adapted into a TV show where the other breast is a motorcycle named Jeff.
The first brother's name is also Jeff. He's the bus.
That's right. It's two vehicular brothers.
Two vehicular brothers. Well, vehicular man lovers. Directed by Steven Soderbergh. It's a character piece. We didn't expect that. Soundtrack by LMFAO. Coming soon to a theater near you. Or not. Who knows? Funding's hard.
Coming this April to the Waystation. Love, incest that would make your Uncle Jethro from Alabama go, what the fuck?
What?
Come, Circe Part 3. Winter is coming. Serious thing. Waystation, April 8th. Richard III meets Game of Thrones. You said fuck a lot tonight, folks.
Technically, in characters, you should all be drinking.
I've been drinking.
Yeah. Can I get a brand or like a
Random product.
like a random product?
Toilet paper.
Soap, okay. Can I get a size?
Smallish.
Smallish. I like smallish. Okay.
Medium.
Medium. Okay, medium soap, and let's go with give me a body part.
Angle.
Nipple.
Epiglottis.
Has this ever happened to you? You try to clean your epiglottis, but you never quite reach it. Well, now we have a brand new solution for you.
It's a medium ball of soap. For your schmottis, it's very effective because it covers enough that you don't actually need to know where your schmottis is.
Now with 3 ground plumbus and 10% more shagungo.
It cleans me nice because I'm a big piece of shit. Look at you, you piece of shit. You can clean the whole family. They're all a bunch of pieces of shit too. Take them out to Sizzler for a nice steak dinner. Just slither yourself with it and then go home and clean your asmegus with your medium slope. Coming soon to a CVS. Do you think they bought it? Shit.
No, Paul, I don't think they did.
Vehicular Man Lovers coming this summer.
Ooh-wee! I can't wait for some of that! That Vehicular Man Lover sounds really nice!
Of course, the Gear Wars didn't need sponsorship. Most of the military funding came from the Gears for Orphans Foundation.
And back to Jerry Caesar! Original radio play! Scene 8, a house in Froopyland, Beth, and Unity.
Listen, great things. Rick and Morty are levying powers. We must straight make head. Therefore, let our alliance be combined, our best friends made, our means stretched, and let us presently go sit in council. How covert matters may be best disclosed, and open perils surest averted.
Let us do so, for we are at stake, and bade about with many enemies, and some that smile and have in their hearts, I fear, millions of mischiefs.
Exeunt. Scene 9, inside a marshmallow cave. Enter Morty, then enter Rick.
What the fuck is going on, Morty?
Judge me, you gods. Wrong on mine enemies.
Morty, this noble form of yours hides many wrongs. When you do them,
Rick, calm down. Speak your grief softly. I do know you well, before the eyes of both our armies here. Rick should perceive nothing but love from us. Let us not wrangle. Bid them move away. Then in my tent, Rick, enlarge your griefs, and I will give you audience.
what the fuck are you talking about? The Froopyland people are hunting us down because Junie is taking all over their dumbasses. Did you see what they did at Squanchy? Do you see this? Do you see this? This is not a bit. Do you see this? This is not a bandana, Morty. It's his liver, Morty. It's Squanchy's liver. It's all you can get of it. That's why I pulled on here Cronenbergs to doff blast these motherfuckers back to parabreed.
You wronged yourself to write in such a case. Can't you just use the chalkboard to get us back home?
Do you understand what the Cronenbergs are like? They ate the fucking chalk! No, you're right. In such a time as this, it is not meet that every nice adventure bear his comment. Ugh.
Remember March, the Ides of March, remember? Did not Greek Jerry bleed for justice' sake? What villain touched his body that did stab, and not for justice? What shall one of us that struck the foremost man of all the world, but for supporting robbers, shall we now contaminate our fingers with these base bribes, and sell the mighty space for our large honors? For so much trash as may be gasped thus, I'd rather be a dog and bathe the moon than such an asshole.
Morty, bait on me, I'll not endure. You forget yourself, to hedge me in. I am a scientist. I older in practice, able to defend yourself from any conditions.
Go to! You are not, Grandpa Rick.
I am.
I say you are not.
Urge me no more, I shall forget myself. Have mind upon your breath. Tempt me no further.
Then go.
Seriously?
Hear before I will speak. Must I give away the room to your rash caller? Shall I be frightened and a madman stares?
Oh, ye gods, must I endure all this?
All this, any more. Frick till your proud heart break. Go, show your slaves how to like you are, and make your bum in trouble. Must I budge? Must I observe you? Must I stand and crouch under your testy humor? Geez, Grandpa Rick, you shall digest the venom of your spleen, though it do split for you. From this day forth, I'll use you for my mirth, yea, for my laughter, when you are wapish.
Does it come to this?
You say you are the smartest thing alive. Let it appear so. Make your vaunting true, and it shall please me well. For mine own part, I'll be glad to learn your brilliant men.
You wrong me every way. You wrong me, Morty. Listen, Morty. I said a scientist, not a better. Did I say better?
But if you did, I care not.
A grandson shall bear his grandfather's infirmities, but Morty makes mine greater than they are.
I do not, till you practice them on me.
Oh, you love me not.
I do not like your faults.
A friendly eye could never see such faults.
A flatterer would not, though they do appear as huge as high as Olympus.
Come on, you Froopyland fucks! Revenge yourselves on C-137, for I am weary of this world, hated by one he loves and all his faults observed. Set a notebook, learn, come by nose, to cast into the teeth. Oh, I would weep my spirit from mine eyes. There is my gun, here, my naked breast, within a hard strike as thou didst Jerry. For I know when thou didst hate Lyndon worse, thou lovest him better than thou ever lovest loved Rick. So come on, bring it on! Motherfucker!
Oh, shit.
Sheath your weapon. Be angry, you will shall scope. Do you will dishonor shall be humor? Oh, jeez, Rick, you are yoked with lamb that carries anger as the flint bears fire. Who much in force shows a hasty spark and straight is cold again. Under your pardon, you must note beside that we have tried the uttermost of your friends. Our legions are brimful, our cause is ripe. The enemy increaseth every day. We at the height are ready to decline. There in the tide of the affairs of men, which taketh the flood, leads unto fortune, omitted in all the voyage of their life, is bound in shallows and the miseries of such a sea full that we are now afloat, and we must take the current where it serves, or lose our ventures.
That was some deep shit, Morty. Alright, then with your will go on. We'll along ourselves and meet them at the ridge. There will be a portal there to safety. 'Tis up to us to reach it.
The deep of night has crept upon our talk, and nature must obey necessity, which we will guard with a little rest. There's no more to say?
No more. Good night. Tomorrow we'll rise. And whatever.
Farewell, everyone.
Exit all except Morty. Enter the ghost of Jerry.
Oh, God.
How ill this taper burns. Who comes here? I think in this weakness of mine eyes that shapes this monstrous apparition, it comes upon me. Art thou anything? Art thou some god, some angel, or some devil that makes my blood cold and my hair to stare? Speak to me. What art thou?
Hello? Hello? Where am I?
Why comest thou?
Can somebody help me? Please! I don't know where I am. Hello? Is somebody there?
Yes, speak to me.
I got stabbed and it really hurt. But now I'm in time? Have I become time?
Oh, speak to me! I am here!
If you can hear me, the only place that seems corporeal is the place I call the Infinity Ridge. Infinity Ridge. I, Jerry Smith, corporeal gear, named it myself. It's pretty catchy.
Well, then I shall see thee again.
Find me there, and maybe you can get me out of here.
Why? I will see thee at Bridge then.
Exit ghost.
Now I have taken heart thou vanishest. Ill spirit, I would hold more talk with thee.
Exeunt. Scene 10. A path toward the ridge. Enter Unity, Beth, and their army.
Now, Beth, our hopes are answered. You said the enemy would not come down, but keep the hills and upper regions. It proves not so. Their battles are at hand.
And I know wherefore they do it. They could be content to visit other places, and come down with fearful bravery, thinking by this space to fasten in our thoughts that they have courage. But 'tis not so. Unity, lead your battle softly on, upon the left hand of the even fleet.
Upon the right hand eye, keep thou the left.
Why do you cross me in this exigent?
I do not cross you, but I will do so.
March and drum. Enter Morty, Rick, and their army. Summer, Noob, and Birdperson.
I'm dead.
People live for Squanchy!
They stand and would have parley.
Stand fast, Noob. We must out and talk.
Beth, shall we give sign of battle?
No, Unity, we will answer on their charge. Make forth, the leaders would have some words.
We shall stir not until the signal.
Word before blows? Is that what we're doing?
Not that we love words better as you do.
Good words are better than bad strokes, Unity. You should know, as well. You know.
In your bad strokes, Rick, you give good words. Witness the hole you made in Jerry's heart, crying, "Long live Hail Jerry."
Come, the cause. If arguing makes us sweat, the proof of it will turn to redder drops. Look, I draw a sword against conspirators. When think you that the sword goes up again? Never, till Jerry's 33 wounds be well avenged.
Come, Beth, away. Defiance, traitors, hurl we into your teeth. If you dare fight today, come to the field. If not, then you have stomachs.
Exeunt Unity, Beth, and their army.
I have Squanchy's liver!
Poor Squanchy.
Why now, blow wind, swell billow, swim bark. The storm is up and all is hazard. Birdperson. What says my friend? Birdperson. This is my birthday, as this very day was Rick born. Give me thy wing, Birdperson. Be thou witness that against my will I am compelled to set upon one battle all our liberties. You know that I held Crumbocular strong, and his opinion. Now I change my mind. I partially credit things I do presage coming from Algar, on our former ensign to my eagle's fell, and their perch, gorging and feeding from our soldiers' hands. Who to Froopyland here consorted us? This morning they are fled away and gone, and in their steads do ravens, crows, and kites fly over our heads and down and look upon us. As we were sickly prey, their shadows seem a canopy most fatal, under which our army lie, ready to give up the ghost.
Rick, I do not know what you're talking about.
I but believe it partly, for I am flesh of spirit and resolved to meet all perils constantly. Morty, most noble Morty. The gods today stand friendly that we may lovers in peace lead on our days to age. But since the affairs of men rest still uncertain, let reason with the worst that may befall. Then if we lose this battle, you are contented to be led in triumph through the streets of Froopyland.
No, Rick, no. But this same day must end that the work the Ides of March began, and whether we shall meet again, I know not. Therefore, enemy everlasting, farewell take, and ever, forever, farewell, Grandpa Rick. If we do meet again, why we shall smile. If not, why then this parting was well made.
Then I exchange our greeting.
I think that counts as a fuck.
Not drink!
Myself has 4 fingers.
Oh shit!
Forever and ever, farewell, Morty. If we do not meet again, we'll smile indeed. If not, 'tis true this parting was well made.
Why then lead on? Oh, that man might know the end of this day business ere it come, and it suffereth that the day will end, and then the end is known. Come, ho, away!
What you call me?
You heard me.
Scene 11, another part of the field. Alarums, enter Rick and Birdperson. You can enter now, Rick.
Go, Birdperson. Higher on that hill. My sight is ever thick. Regard Noob. There he is. Regard Noob. Tell me what thou'st noticed about the field.
Birdperson ascends the hill.
This day I breathe first. Time has come round, and where I did begin, there I shall end. My life is run its compass. Birdperson, what news?
Rick,
What news?
Noob is enclosed round about, yet he spurs on. Now they're almost on him. He is safe.
God damn.
Come down, behold no more. Oh coward that I am, I lived so long to see my best friend taken away before my face.
Birdperson descends.
Come hither, Birdperson. Once I did take thee oh shit. Once I did take thee prisoner. Then I swore thee, saving of my life, that whatever I did bid thee do, thou should attempt it. Come now, keep thine oath. Now be a free Birdperson. With this good sword which I misplaced, I think I left it at the bar. With this good sword that rent the jury's biles, search his bosom, say not to answer. Here, take thou the hilts, and when thy face is covered as 'tis now, guide thou the sword.
Birdperson stabs him.
And whence? Ah! Damn it! I had like 3 pages of monologue left. No, well. Fuck it. Jerry, thou art revenge, even with the sword that killed thee.
Dies.
Shit.
So I am free, yet would not so have been. Durst I have done my will. Rick, far from this country, Birdperson shall take flight, and never speak of this again.
Re-enter Noob with Summer.
Noob, where did you leave Grandpa Rick?
All disconsolate with Birdperson on this hill.
Is not that he that lies upon the ground?
He lies about like a living. Oh my heart. God damn.
Is not that he?
No, this was he, Summer. Well, Rick is no more. Oh, setting sun, as in thy red rays thou dost sink tonight, so in his red blood Rick's day is set. Our day is gone. Clouds, dews, and dangers come. Our deeds are done. Mistrust of my success have done this deed.
Mistrust of good success has done this deed. Oh, hateful error, melancholy's child, why didst thou show the apt thoughts of men the things that are not? Oh, error soon conceived, thou never comest into a happy birth. Thou killest the mother that engendered thee. Well, that's a thought. What Birdperson? Where art thou, Birdperson?
Seek him, Summer, whilst I go to meet Morty, thus thrusting this report into his ears. I may say, thrusting it, for piercing steel and darts and venoms shall be as welcome to the ears of Morty as tidings of this side.
Hi, you noob, and I will seek for Birdperson for the while.
Exit Noob.
God damn.
Didst thou send me forth, brave Grandpa Rick? Did I not meet thy friends, and did not they put on my brows this wreath of victory, and bid me give it thee? Did thou not hear the shouts? Alas, thou hast misconstrued everything. But hold, take this garland on thy brow. Thy Morty's bid give it thee, and I will do his bidding. Morty, come apace, and see how I regarded Rick Sanchez. By your leave, gods, this is a mighty part. Come, Rick's weapon, and find Summer's heart.
Kills herself. Alarum. Re-enter Noob with Morty.
Where? Noob, doth his body lie?
Lo yonder, and Summer mourning it.
Summer's face is upward. Oh, revenge, thou art mighty yet. Thy spirits walk abroad and turns our swords. In our own proper entrails, I know my honor is come. Us to the pit.
Low alarums.
Is Is it more worthy to leap in ourselves than tarry till they push us? Good noob, hold down my sword hilts while I rust on it.
Goddamn, Morty.
Hour still.
My heart doth joy that yet in all my life I found no man, but he was true to me. I shall have glory by this losing day, more than unity and mom, by this fall conquest shall attain unto. So fare were you well at once, for Morty's tongue hath almost ended his life history. Night hangs upon my eyes, my bones would rest, and have but labored to attain this hour. Hour,
Oh boy, they're closing in.
Hence I will follow. Thou art a fellow of good respect, thy life having some smatch of honor in it. And hold my sword and turn away thy face, while I do run upon it. Wilt thou, noob?
Give me your hand first. Fare you well, my lord.
Farewell, good noob.
Runs on his sword.
Father, now be still. I killed not thee with half so good a will.
Morty dies. Alarum,
What is
retreat.
It's an alarm.
Okay.
Damn, that was.
Enter Unity and Beth.
What man is that?
It's Morty, free from the bondage you are in. The conquerors can but make a fire of him, for Morty only overcame himself, and no man else hath honor by his death.
All that served Rick and Morty. I will entertain them.
This was the noblest one of them all. All the conspirators, save only he, did that they did in envy of Jerry. He only, in a general honest thought and common good to all, made one of them. His life was gentle, and the elements so mixed in him that nature might stand up and say to all the world, "This was a man."
According to his virtue, let us use him, with all respect and rites of burial. Within my tent his bones tonight shall lie, most like a soldier, ordered honorably. So call the field to rest, and let's away, to part the glories of this happy day.
Exalt. Hoo-wee! Was that a story? And it pretty much explains why we don't see Rick and Morty around anymore.
Oh,
Yep, totally resolves everything. It's a little like the end of the Gear Wars and the surrender at Cogsworth.
Yep, that's about gonna do it for us. We gotta get paid now for this?
Yep. Here's a bunch of tickets to Blips and Shits.
Hoo-wee! My wife and kids are gonna love this. My daughter's gonna play Roy for the first time.
wow.
You know, there's a game there called Gears of War. I'm hoping it is what I think it is.
Okay, well, that's about it, listeners. Just in case you're listening in and you're from the Galactic Federation or you're the President of the United States, that's the story of how Morty, Summer, and Rick C-137 died, so you can stop looking for us. Totally original story, totally happened. Any similarities to any Roman douchebag, totally coincidental. Forgive me for copyright, I dare you, they've been dead for centuries.
Hey Morty, your birthday's still here.
Rick, is this really gonna work?
People are sheep. I don't care if you're human, Gazorpian, or got 6 wings coming out of your ding-dong. It worked for Orson Welles, it's gotta work for us. Okay? Let's get drunk and go the fuck the chummies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Jerry Caesar. 0-0. I am drunk now.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Jerry Caesar. Thank you very much for coming this evening. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please join us next month on March.
April.
When we shamelessly join Richard III with Game of Thrones, so that we can have a little honor for the start of the next season that we've all been waiting for so long. If you really enjoyed our show, it'd be really great if you put any money into the tip jar so that we can afford a play that we actually have to pay for the rights to do.
Instead of writing it ourselves in America.
Got you, Rick.
So, please contribute to the tip jar. That means we might one day get some profit.
Hey, that'd be really nice.
Tip your bartender, thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah!